Hello, this video is going to walk you through how to send me proof of work. First of all, you're going to record yourself showing me your quotes, each one in order that you used in the essay or the writing assignment, maybe a discussion board post, and then you're going to show me where it came from, the source. So let's take a look at the student's paper. We're going to first look at her Staples paragraph 11 quote, and then we will look at, I think it's Angelou 15, where did I see it? Angelou 15. So again, you have to direct quote. There's no paraphrasing, and you should be using Angelou. Well, she's using the PDF that's in the modules for the class to use, but if you buy your own book, that's perfect as well. And then Staples here, I gave you this information in the module itself, so we'll go there. So the first one you would record is quote number 1. Okay, Kevin or Mr. Howell, here's quote 1. I now take precautions to make myself less threatening. Staples paragraph 11. Where did it come from? It came from here, which is from the article that I gave you to use in the module itself. Let's go there now. But before I jump there again, I now take precautions, Staples paragraph 11. Now let's go to the article itself. We'll come over here, Staples article, which I embedded here, and we need to go to paragraph 11. Excuse me one second. I'm making the article larger, but the other essay or the discussion board prompt I have to make smaller because I can't let you see the student's name for FERPA reasons. So let's go to paragraph 11. You would say, Professor Howell, Mr. Howell, it came from paragraph 11, and let's see. Another way, blah, 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 give birth, it happened to, blah, 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 da, da, da. I have been calm, I may walk by. Now I can't figure out what the, I know. Oh, I now take precautions to make myself threatening. So you would say, here's where the quote came from, and it is from paragraph 11. I would say, check mark, that one's good. Let's go to the next quote. And the next one came from Angelou, paragraph 15, and let's take a look at the quote. So again, this quote came from Angelou 15. Annie, tell Willie he better lay low tonight. So that's the quote. Where did it come from? According to your works cited, it came from the PDF that I'm using. Now, if you're doing screen recording and you're actually using the novel, if you have to use your phone to photograph or to record the page that you're using and point to it, that's fine. You may have to send me 2 videos. One of like this, the in-screen video, or one from your phone. Whatever works easier. Make sure that I can follow it. If I can't, it's a 0. I'm not going back and forth on this. All right, so here, I know where the cage bird sings. It came from the PDF. Let's go to the PDF that is in the textbook module if you're using it. And let's look for page 15. Again, Annie, tell Willie. Let's go from there. Here's the quote that you used. It's a quote within a quote, but that's fine. Annie, tell Willie he better, and it should have come from page 15. That's what you quoted, and look, page 15 of 206 pages of the PDF. And again, if you come here and you cite this to me and it's not page 15 and it says page 18, it's a 0. Everything must match. This is the same way as if you go out into an article and give me a quote from there. You may have to, let me go and give you one more example of that from an article that you've looked for. This will probably come in from your research paper. Hold on one second. So let's say this is the 3rd quote that you used in your essay. You would highlight it here, solar primary space for income generation, blah, blah, blah. Where did it come from? Urbanic and Rokes. And then down here, Urbanics and Rokes should be issues here. So I typed it in. You would do this yourself, obviously. And then the article came up here, and her quote was here. So she's counting paragraph 1, paragraph 2. However, she should have done the full text, because if you do the PDF, it comes up a little differently, and then it has page numbers. So I would have rather seen her do page. It came from here. I'd rather see her do page 1. Okay, or if she didn't do that, maybe it would be easier for her to do introduction. So instead of stating Instead of stating paragraph 2, she could have done section 2 or section period, SEC period, introduction. However, that's how this is done. I want you to go through all of the quotes if I ask you, and then you show me proof. Again, do an in-screen recording, but if you have a novel that you're using, you may have to use your phone for that. It's okay to send me 2. Again, you have 2 days to get this into me. On the 3rd day, don't bother. It says 0. If you are doing this and something doesn't match, I don't want to see, oh, teacher, I didn't know. It's a 0. All right, everybody. So this is how you do your proof of work for me. And, you would email the proof of work to me because, again, I put this in Canvas. Canvas will not notify me if you put something in the comment section of grades. All right, thank you. Bye.